Welcome to the slouch theory. Oh, slouch theory. Slouching. Slouching.
Sup, fuckers. Previously, when I say previously, I literally mean less than possibly 2 minutes ago, because I started the podcast and I started going. I'm flowing, right? Bang. I think I hit record. In my brain, I thought I hit record. I'm successful. It's time to talk, huh? It's time to rap, as I would have said if I was podcasting as a black man in at least the 80s or the 70s or something. I think that it used to be like, come on, brother, let's rap. And then I think that meant, I mean, come on, brother, we gonna talk. You know what I'm saying? We gonna rap, we gonna chop it up, you know what I'm saying? Shit, whatever the fuck. But only to discover that dude, there was no fucking I hit mute. So there was no recording. I was talking for a little while to nothing. I was just talking out loud to nothing. No one was gonna hear that other than my dog, and she's chill for now until like the slightest sound occurs, and then she loses her shit all over again. It can just happen in an instant. There's no real rhyme nor reason. I was watching not idiosyncrasy, idiocracy. I think it's idiocracy. Idiosyncrasy is a complete different thing, isn't it? I think that's a word, and I think I should look this shit up. Fuck is it? Idiosyncrasy. How idiosyncratic. Idiosyncrasy. Yeah, it's a peculiar oddity or mannerism, something that will be described as a kink or a fucking freak. What the shits? That's not what I thought I was gonna read. Okay, that was the thesaurus. It was giving you synonyms of things that are related to the word idiosyncrasy. Idiosyncrasy, it's a mode of behavior or a way of thought peculiar to that of an individual. A distinctive or peculiar feature or characteristic of a place or thing. An abnormal reaction by an individual to a food or drug. Now that none of that shit. There's one more. The origin, early 17th century, originally in the sense of physical constitution peculiar to an individual, from a Greek idiosyncrasia, from idios, which means to own, private, plus son, with, plus crasis, is mixture. What the fuck am I reading right now? I was watching a movie called Idiocracy, which is not only a movie title, but it's a real fucking word. A society or a group that is controlled by or consists of people with low intelligence. Wow. That was the movie, bro. Perfect title for the movie, Idiocracy. I keep wanting to say idiosyncrasy. Why is that? Whatever the fucks. Idiocracy. It's it's not a documentary because it hasn't completely happened yet to say they've documented a truth. But what they did do with that movie, is they put on display a pot. Like, put it this way, if Earth don't get their shit together, mainly it seems like I haven't been to many countries in this world as of yet. You know what I'm saying? I've been to Jamaica, I've been to the Bahamas, and I've been to different parts of America. That's it. I haven't visited. That's 3 countries. That is 3 countries: Jamaica, Bahamas, America. That's nothing, right? So, and I don't take that for granted, because I know there's many people out here that has never been on a plane. They're the same age. So, hey, blessings. You know what I mean? I don't take it for granted whatsoever. That's travel. I've seen something. I've seen a little something of God's beautiful earth. So I'm blessed, quite lucky. I'm very fortunate for the few plane rides I have taken It's a huge blessing to even have done that. However, that still means I haven't seen majority of the world. I haven't seen how most of Earth do they thing. I haven't seen Earth. I haven't seen most places how they live day to day. I don't know what's going on in Tanzania. I don't know what's going on in Morocco, Cambodia, Shanghai, Hong Kong, Belarus. You know what I'm saying? New Zealand. I don't know. There's a lot of places that I don't know how they doing it. But when I'm watching that movie, Idiocracy, it feels as though that's exclusively an American thing, man. You know, and that's one of the jokes I hear from a lot of tourists. Due to comedy, I meet a lot of people from other countries. And you know, one of the biggest, is it like a trope or like a stereotype or like it could even be described as hack. I don't know, because it's been said a million times by everybody who's not American. They describe America as fat and stupid. I don't know if, and that's the thing, bro. I don't know if most Americans realize that it seems as though our reputation to the rest of the world is fat, stupid, and sometimes terrorist. Oh shit. Ain't that's crazy. That there's plenty. It's not one place. It's not like we could go to one country where where America and that one country had beef and you know what I'm saying, It's not like that. There's multiple countries that will describe America as terrorist. Right? And you know, in America, they taught us what terrorists mean. They try to give it a face. They tried to give terrorism a religion and all of that. You know, like when you go back to the days when 9/11 was a fresh occurrence in our minds, the way Muslims and Middle Eastern people on a whole in general, anybody that wore clothing that looked similar to or spoke a language similar to or came from a culture that was similar to those who did what they did, they grouped everybody in the terrorist group. They were calling, if you were brown, terrorist. That was the equation. Brown equals terrorist, which is fucked up. They tried to say it was all Muslims, and even that they didn't even do correctly, because they just anybody brown, they would just call them a terrorist from Pakistan, and you a Hindu or a Sheik or anything, terrorist. And back in them days, I was like, and there's a lot of people that still think like that, but then they don't realize, because it also seems like a lack of interest for most Americans, where they just don't care about other countries. They don't even think about other countries. Or if they do think about them, they think about them in like a menu kind of way, like you order. You know what I mean? They like, what do I want to eat tonight? Jamaican, Italian, Chinese, Thai. Like that's how most Americans think of other countries, as food, as places to order from to support your Americanness. And that's kind of it. That's like that's to sum up the entirety of what it is sometimes. The way other cultures or other countries are perpetuated in American media or in American culture. Whatever, I'm rambling. I'm talking a lot of shit, right? However, watching this movie, I don't think enough people watch this movie with the correct lens. It seems as though many people watch this movie and just laugh. They just have a good fucking time. They don't realize, hey, dumbass, this is a warning. Now, I don't want you to only be entertained by this film, but I would like you to take lessons from it. We are headed in a negative direction. You look stupid. And they're trying to teach us that looking stupid and being stupid is a good thing to do. And that's corny as shit. So we have to figure it out eventually. Hold on a prior moment. Thank you. Talk. Oh shit.
Ooh, hold on. Let me get a background out this motherfucker. Nigga about to have a background. First of all, how do I do the background?
Nah, don't do the background. Let me see the truth. What's behind you?
Pick my wall.
Show the furniture. Show the people your furniture.
These people, I definitely not gonna show these hoes my furniture, nigga.
What is it, nigga? Because you live in England now. You got a flat, right?
Oh yeah.
I be watching TV. I watch television.
Oh,
this nigga done went out of space on us.
Oh, hit you with the Andre 3000s.
Oh, hell yeah. Phileo, what up, nigga?
What's going on, man? You gonna
Damn,
close that?
son.
Oh, my lady's closing the door. You closing the door on me? Am I too loud?
No, we will be loud.
We are
okay.
about to be loud.
You finna get loud though. This nigga is from New York and he's Jamaican, so
She said, "Oh my god."
She already knows. She nothing but Jamaicans out here anyway.
That's fucking funny. That's perfect. For real?
It's like every time I meet a black person, if they not Nigerian, they Jamaican. And then the first thing they gonna ask me is where you from though? I'm like, Atlanta.
Yeah. Basically, how'd you end up here?
Yeah, but like from. I'm like,
yeah.
Atlanta. They be like, yeah.
They're like, why, nigga?
Like your people. I'd be like, slavery, nigga. Like, what the fuck? Like, Kingston is not a fucking place in Africa, nigga. It's the same way you get it up here, nigga.
Facts, but they don't see it that way. They're like, nah boy.
Like, yeah.
Oh shit.
What's up, man?
We're in England.
So we live in London right now.
London. And London is full of Jamaicans. All right, that's good to know.
I would say outside of New York, and like obviously outside of Jamaica, but outside of New York, they got the most Jamaicans out here. But you know what's wild out here? London culture, like black culture especially, is just Jamaican culture.
It's just Jamaican. Thank you for confirming that. I've had that. I've never been to England. I haven't been there yet. I want to go. Haven't gone yet. But through just media. Yeah. And like, I had a family member from England come to America and visit and shit.
Yeah.
So speaking to him and everything is like, okay.
It's just Jamaican culture. They you know what they do too? It's like, it's wild because, you know, if I see a white boy trying to use like any kind of slang,
it's different.
You need to chill out, bro. What you do? Why you talking like that? Over here, they're like, nah, he might actually be from like, he might have grown up around like four
nothing but Jamaicans.
Yeah, he might, and he not speaking in like no patois, no shit like that. But like, he might be like, "What's up, Bridger?" And I'll be like, "Who the fuck?" First of all, you call me a nigga? Like that's what I heard. Like I heard,
who the fuck? Excuse you, nigga.
Now you would kill it out here too because you know Kirby Darius.
Yeah.
So he Haitian and he came out here and he was doing jokes. He said some shit about Jamaicans and Haitians and all the Jamaicans was like, they was laughing, but they was like, oh, we didn't know. There's no Haitians out here. The only Caribbeans out here be like Trinity, Guyana, Jamaica. Bare Jamaicans. It's like nothing but Jamaicans. So like, there's no Haitians. And even he asked the crowd, he was like, any Haitians? They were like, nah.
Nah, nigga. How the fuck did Jamaica corner the market in England? Why? I understand like because of imperialism and shit. What?
Yeah, they had a thing called the Windrush where they brought in all the Jamaicans as immigrants to work.
What? Oh, okay, slavery.
Well, it was like in the 60s or something. But it was basically, they was like, look, nigga, come clean these houses because we don't feel like doing it.
Regular ass slavery. That's how we ended up over there.
Low paid slavery. And then Jamaican culture just was so fired, they didn't expect it to be like.
Oh, so it was like indentured servitude type shit.
It was like, no, it was more like we need a workforce and they didn't want to get Europeans to do it because, you know, European niggas fight more than like, they be like black on black crime. I'm like, y'all need to come over here and see some white.
Oh yeah, facts. They don't know nothing about soccer hooligans. They can't even start to real crime yet. Just regular sports.
Start murdering over some soccer.
Over soccer, they'll kill you.
You need to chill out. It's not
Go
even
to the
fun.
pub with the wrong jersey on, and that's your ass.
It's a wrap for you. I've seen it. I've never seen a white dude get his ass beat by cops until I came here. And I'm talking about he was getting worked. And I was like, what did he do?
He was getting. I'm talking about boy was getting worked.
They was just like
shoulders on this nigga.
I was like, did they catch him mid-rape? Like how?
What the fuck could he have done to earn this?
And they was like, first of all, he was in the bar and he poured his beer on someone. They got in a fight. And then when the cops was like, chill out, he was like, fuck you and he said, fuck your soccer team. And the one cop was like, nah, took his hat off.
Oh shit.
Sir, you're a police officer.
Fuck you and fuck Tottenham.
Yeah. Like, what? Fuck who? All right. I was like, this shit is worse than Bloods and Crips, nigga. He threw his gang sign up. He was like, and what, nigga? It was like,
oh shit. Now see, that's the difference. In America, I could definitely say fuck the Jets.
Yeah,
I'll be all right.
Like, fuck your team. Like,
yeah, like team. I'll make it home, but
yeah,
I can't do shit with the cops.
Nah. And then you know what's wild? My homeboy out here, this dude Kazim, he's a comedian out here. We'll get into the comedy out here for sure. But Kazim, I remember he was telling me a story because I was like, yo, man, like I was in his car and I was like, bro, you driving kind of fast, ain't you? He was like,
you not nervous?
What they gonna do? I was like, kill us. He was like, not out here, bro. I was like, what? He's like, I curse cops out all the time. I was like, I never heard no shit like that.
Hold on, he from England?
He from here, yeah. His family is Nigerian and something else, but he from here. He was like, bro, they pulled me over one time because I had legal tent and I cursed them out and drove away. I was like, let me tell you something. Where I'm from,
that is grounds for murder.
They would have just started shooting at the car.
You would have been on a t-shirt in a minute, nigga.
Yeah, exactly.
It would have been a hashtag.
We would have had to do an annual Kazim fucking
Justice for Kazim.
Yeah.
Damn. See, I really do got to
do well out here though, because you can speak in a good patois accent, like, and they love that shit. And then
bro, I've turned it down to speak to get jokes across in America.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've I've lightened my accent when I'm telling certain jokes in America so that they can understand it.
So they can get it. Here, you could go
full on.
Bro, they'll be in tears. Because I did one last night I did like my last show of the new year. And
that's funny.
I did I said, I can't speak no fucking patois, but I said something about, I said a joke, and in the joke there was a homosexual act in the joke, and the crowd was like a lot of Jamaicans. And then nobody said nothing. They just kind of like looked at me, and I was like, I forgot who I was talking to. And, this one lady was like, "What's up, girl?"
Baby started laughing too.
Don't come interrupt.
The baby started laughing.
You going?
Oh, all right, snap.
Yeah, blowjobs.
That's mad funny.
And I was like, yo, this lady was like, nah, she's like, that's a stereotype. I was like, well, who came up with burn the Chi-Chi man? They just started dying.
It's over.
They was like, we didn't know you knew that. I was like, I got Google too, nigga. I got a Sizzler mixtape.
Nigga, when even with during the show with Charlamagne and shit, I had got, because the fucking, I don't know if this is the same over there where they have mad liberal, it's excessive liberalism, basically, where they find moments of that's not an actual issue.
Yeah, they do. Right, so they have it over here. They copy everything we do. It's worse over here because there's no reason for it.
There's no reason for it. There's no no context.
Yeah, it's just unnecessary.
The fucking not Freddy. It was the Jason movie that came out recently.
Yeah.
2021, and there was a scene where I didn't even see the movie. This shit just came in the news, bro. There's a scene where Jason kills a gay couple.
Oh my god, yeah.
And he didn't. All he did, like they showed it real. They showed the clip. Son, he Jasoned them. He came in the room. They were asleep. Sliced them up, and he dipped. That was the end of it. He treated them like everybody else. And they were making the LGBT crew was making a problem of, oh, this is like anti-gay and this hate because he killed 2 gay people. And I'm like, he didn't. I put in the shit. I'm so surprised this shit made it to air because I got them to put Boom Bye Bye and I'm about to buy.
You got him to play
I got them to put that behind Jason killing them. And I'm like, it's not like he did that shit. If he was playing that shit, then it's like, all right, nigga, that's anti-gay. That's homosexual hate.
Holy shit.
Bro, I was shocked when I seen that.
Wow. You know why, too? Because I remember growing up, I remember watching In Living Color. And they would say all the type of like, because in my neighborhood in Atlanta, bro, in my neighborhood in Atlanta, they had the Jamaican Family sketch on there, right?
Everybody got 47 jobs.
It was crazy. And but they would use all the like slang and stuff, like all the like Jamaican swears. In my neighborhood, in the West, like the Southwest, I was Northwest and Southwest, right? So that's where I lived. And in the Southwest, there's just a lot of Jamaican or Caribbean culture in Atlanta. And so I just remember knowing all that stuff. And even as a kid, I was like, they can say this shit on TV because the censors didn't
pick it up. That's true.
They didn't pick it up. That's probably still now. It's not like you got some fucking Jamaicans working at the fucking, and even if you did, they can be like, yeah, let that shit through.
You just had me time travel a little bit because I remember I'm in the car with my mom, son. This is like high school. I'm in the car with my mom, and 50 Cent had this song out where he said blood clot.
Yeah.
And my mother, they got the radio edit version.
Yeah.
And they got all of the boop, clean, all the niggas, clean. And then blood clot was said in perfect loud volume 47. She heard every enunciation of the word. Nigga, I got in so much trouble, son.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm like, that's not on me. The censors, they didn't.
They don't count that shit. I don't work at Hot 97.
Yeah, I can't plan this. Oh, that'd be the best when I be watching medicine commercials and they start rattling off all of the fucking possibilities and they say you could get a blood clot.
Oh, yeah.
Anytime they say the side effect is a blood clot, I just look at my mom like, man, they said it.
Beat my ass over this.
Yo, all this time, nigga, I thought you was Caribbean.
No, you know what's funny? A lot of people
this time, son. I mean, since motherfucking that little hall show in Williamsburg and shit. Like, I thought you.
I just know so much about the culture because the people I grew up around it was two types of black people. It was two cultures. It was gang culture, like pimp and gang culture and shit.
Yeah.
And also at the same time, like woke Afrocentric shit. In that Afrocentric shit, the people that those Afrocentric people will hang out with would be the Caribbeans in Atlanta.
Okay.
So I had like Marcus Garvey t-shirt and Haile Selassie t-shirt when I was a kid and shit.
Word.
Yeah, niggas be like, who the fuck is that? I'm like, you don't know Haile Selassie? They're like, nah, bro, I got books in my house. I'm like, you right.
I ain't got no books in my house.
Right, bro. Every time I go to your house, your mother got like new books, bro. Where she be getting books? The store, nigga. Like, what?
The fuck?
Yeah, but no, so I just grew up with and my mom is like, that's her type. Like growing up, she only dated Jamaican dudes. Like every dude she dated was like a Jamaican dude. Nigga named Ross Iron and shit. Like nigga named Ross.
yeah. That's extra Jamaican. He just got here.
Yeah, he just got with the one go to.
With the one go to.
You're not even gonna get the rest.
Nah, nigga.
You know, in Atlanta, we do the whole nah. Yeah. Like, nah. And then they do the kissing the teeth shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn,
son. I would have, if you told me that you were from any Caribbean country, easily I would have been like, yeah, of course you are.
Yeah. I spent, you know what's every time
of course, nigga, yeah, same kids, sure.
Yeah, even here they'd be like that because they'd be like, well, you're not African because the way you just came out loud and like chilling, like whatever. They was like all the Caribbean comics here be like, you're not from Antigua or Jamaica, nothing?
Nothing, nigga? Like, we be baffled, like, nigga, nothing?
Right, I'm like, I wish I could carry the flag around on the Caribbean Day Festival.
How about you, listen, nigga, do this. Pick a country and just draft yourself, son. Just pick a place, B.
I just say, I'm gonna look who got the least celebrities. I'll be from there.
That's it, B. Put somewhere on the map, bro.
Put somebody on the map.
Put somebody on the map. I don't know if you want to be Jamaican. I ain't heard of a popular nigga from Trelawney in a long time, son. Pick a spot.
They got one comedian out here they got multiple who's Jamaican, but this one dude, Kane Brown, most Jamaican name ever, of course. This nigga is so funny, and the way he do his shit reminds me, like some of the people out here Like they know I talk my shit out here. Dame FK was out here. He was like, yo, niggas is like, when you come in, they be like, oh, Phileo here, you better do a good set. Cause I will talk shit. Cause I was like, that's the New York comic in me where I'm like, nigga off the stick. Like, I don't
that shit suck.
Like, I'm not trying to fucking, are you done? Like, what are we doing? So
Max.
There's a few out here who were like, I always tell them, I'm like, you should go try it in New York for a bit and like, cause you'll get across. But majority, the comedy out here, they treat that shit like a fucking, like a, not even a hobby. Like, you just ain't have nothing else to do. And you was like,
oh shit.
It's wild disrespectful to the point to even when American comics have come out and seen me, they be like, you going back to America anytime soon? Cause
yeah, like what's up?
You kind of like, I was like, what you mean? They're like, you was hilarious and you still funny, but like,
you getting a little British.
I was like, is it rubbing off on me? Is it rubbing off on me? They was like, yeah, because they was like, you fun, you killed it. But like, I've seen, are you okay? I'm like, I'm good.
You all right? You even send you something? Like, what's up?
Yeah, I'm like, send me some Old Bay. Send me some Old Bay or something, bro.
God damn, nigga.
Yeah, but it's a few out here, but for the most part, it's like anywhere. The black comics are the funniest, like easily. But comedy out here is actually mostly ran by young, rich white kids. I mean,
isn't that kind of similar to it?
It'd be some poor white kids back home that do it. But like here, poor white kids don't. It's like one or two that do it. All the white comics you see out here, they all like what they call middle class, but they all rich. That's rich out here. They all.
So comics out there not struggling. They're not eating dollar pizza.
So it's not. You be like, I go up there to talk about some regular shit. They be like, wow, I wish I went through something.
Something.
They said that to me. They're like, wow. So wow, you really just like couldn't eat every day. It was like, nah, wow, that would make my comedy so much better. I'm like, you understand? That's poverty, nigga. Like, they don't get it. The black comics do though. That's what it's leagues ahead. But they
because they have a different struggle. Even though they may have the money, they have a different thing.
There's no middle class black people do comedy out here except maybe like two. Because if you black and middle class, your family's probably like Nigerian or something.
And they like comedy. Yeah, the fuck you talking about?
I will send you back to Nigeria.
You are a doctor. That's a funny way of saying doctor.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly. You better laugh at cancer. Shit. But no, they it's that. But a lot of them don't. It's not even enough time to like do spots. Like Kirby came out and some other people came out. It's like Jared Waters came out. You know that nigga do 87 spots.
Oh yeah, yeah, facts.
Turbo. So
this shows I didn't even know about. Like how the fuck, nigga? Yo, he's the fucking best, son. For real. And he'll be 1 month, and I'm seeing 47 shows. I'm like, in New York, nigga? How?
And he don't leave the city. He don't leave the city. You're like, where are you going,
bro? That's a fucking fact, man. Shout out to Jared.
Yeah. Nah, he came out, he was doing mad. He did shows. I was like, bro, where is this show at?
Yo.
So yeah, but it's like
because that nigga smile a lot. He wild friendly.
Oh yeah.
I ain't gonna get booked.
But they don't do a lot of it's here if they like, yeah, I got one this week. They content. I'd be like,
and that's it.
You're one a week.
I kind of hear shit like that in certain parts of America too, from like comics, where it'd be like, you go to, first of all, New York, LA, Chicago is like the spots of, all right, at least possibly multiple, especially for Chicago and New York.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, and Boston and shit like that too, where you'll get, but LA, you'll hear a good amount of comics say once a week. I've heard where it was like, oh shit. This shut down earlier out there, bro. It's not like this fucking New York where you were randomly on stage at 2 a.m.
Yeah,
over there, bro. When I was over in LA, niggas just be like, all right, son, it's 9:30. I'm like,
I'm going home.
Fuck you mean?
Bro, when I started in LA and I didn't realize I was doing above and beyond by trying to do like 2 a night.
Oh shit!
Nobody even. I'm like, I go to Ha, then I'm like, okay, if I could do this one show, maybe I can make it to a show at the store. It might be a bringer show, it might be whatever, but I'll try to get
there. Squeeze on.
something. And I thought that was my mentality because when I got into it, I would try to watch Tough Crowd, and they would talk about doing multiple spots. I was like,
the
that's
village shit.
to do.
The
Yeah,
Boston, then the cellar, and
so I would be going crazy. Niggas be like, where you going this weekend? I'm going to San Francisco. They're like, why? I'm like, I'm trying to do like a couple shows. And so when I got to New York, luckily I had that same mentality. But you're right, when you in LA,
it fit in New York. That shit worked.
People in LA was like, why are you doing another show? Don't you want to go get like tacos? I'm like, nigga, I don't want no fucking tacos, bro. Like, eat tacos all the time, cuz I can't eat tacos every day, bro. This is crazy.
The fuck you don't want a taco, nigga?
Yeah, like no.
Now I remember, like, I would see you virtually every night, no matter where I had a spot at some point. It was a guarantee that you was out. You was one of the people where I'm like, if I needed to know if a show is happening or where a show is happening, you would likely have an answer.
Yeah.
He was one of them outside niggas. He was one of them. Yeah. We outside niggas.
It'd be me and Eagle. That's how I became friends.
Yep. You're fucking outside.
I will run into Eagle everywhere. I'm like, damn, I see this nigga everywhere. Eagle. And that's why I saw him. I was like, oh yeah, you gonna make it, bro. I was like, you the hungriest nigga I've ever seen in my life, bro.
Eagle.
I was like, bro, anything you put your mind to, please don't become a serial killer, because you'll never get caught.
That nigga's not gonna. He gonna make it. He gonna make it work.
He'll make it.
And this crazy shit. Don't they say most serial killers is Geminis?
Ain't he a Gemini? Ain't he?
Like a motherfucker. The boy crazy.
Yeah, only a Gemini would still have that long hair in 2021.
Motherfucker crazy. That's my nigga. He wild as shit. Well, that's true though. He will have 7 shows in one night.
Here's some shit that you gonna like. You, Eagle, Babbitt, Nico, and I'm trying to think of who else. I know I'm forgetting somebody else. They're gonna be mad. I'm sorry, nigga. I'm forgetting somebody, but niggas have mentioned your names to me out here from your content online.
What? Shout out to England.
Yeah, a while back, like niggas was like, oh, you fuck with Eagle Wit? I was like, what the fuck you know Eagle?
Do I fuck with Eagle Wit?
I saw stuff online. I was like, oh yeah, you know Andre G. Thompson. I'm like, I know this fucking nigga. Karate nigga.
Oh shit.
They be like, yeah.
Shout out to England.
I remember that. I was like, oh wow, okay, cool. I was like, y'all see my shit? They was like, no. I was like, all right.
I live here, nigga. What the fuck?
I put some shit out. I guess I need to put some shit out. That's what you're telling me. But yeah, Napoleon. Napoleon. Yeah, because he I think he did Just for Laughs, or he did something.
Yeah.
It was a clip of him that went crazy.
Yeah, Napoleon.
And Conquest.
Reggie Conquest.
His Comedy Central shit hit the streets like crack.
Yeah.
I don't know if he knows that. That shit hit the street. It was just like, that guy's hilarious. I was like, well, yeah. He's the comic that is. I was like, you're gonna be hard pressed to find a shitty comic getting up a lot out there. After a while, people be like, don't book this much.
It like weeds itself out and shit.
Yeah. Here you be on the show, you be like, I know I didn't just.
Oh, it get like that where you start questioning shit.
You be like, why am I here? I stopped doing all like any
How's
show.
How's the quality of the shows though? Like they're well attended and all that shit. People fuck with the craft of comedy.
No, I was gonna say it's 2 things. Comedy is not in their culture here. Stand-up comedy is not a part of the culture in the UK or most of Europe. Stand-up comedy is. I realized living here. This sounds crazy because I'm black. America's dope as fuck. Like, people be looking like, are you Republican now? No, I ain't say that. I'm just saying, you minus the murder and racism, you be like, because they racist as a motherfucker out here too.
Yeah.
When you be like, because they racist out here because this is their country. Like when they tell you to go home, it's not like you go home. Oh, right.
Yeah.
But nah, they don't. Audience members, you can ask the audience. You be like, how many people have been to a stand-up show before? Like 6 people will be like, woo.
Oh,
they don't. They like theater. They like going out to drink, football game, like soccer games. Like that's their shit. Like they have their own culture. Comedy is big here. People do go see it. You see, they got big time comics. That mostly try to break it in America, but you got comics out here that will sell out. Like this one dude, Ori Styler. You and this nigga would like get along. I swear to God, I told him, I was like, bro, you got to come to New York at some point in LA. He's like, I'm trying. I'm like, no, because you would do so fucking well out there. You're friendly than a motherfucker, and you're funny. And he runs like the dopest shows in town. I'm sorry to anybody who's gonna see this. Ari's got the best shows. Kiss my ass. He got the best fucking shows. Him
Shout
and
out
this
to
guy
homie.
Mooch that do Vauxhall, they got the best shows. But if you go to their shows, people be like, oh, when they don't understand, like, this is live. It's not Netflix, right? So you be telling your jokes, you be like, they laugh, and then they be like, okay, and they don't know like the rhythm.
Okay.
So once you build that rhythm, you know what it is? They do this thing here called the Edinburgh Fest, right? Which is
I heard of that.
Basically a cash grab. It's the biggest finesse I ever heard. It's like the big finesse because they be like, yeah, you got to pay. These motherfuckers are paying. This is how you know they rich, because they paying £5,000, which is like $7,000.
Oh, they paying to perform.
They pay to go and get a venue to perform their work in progress
with the possibility of recuperating the money.
Maybe
because it's at a loss. So they accepted that it's at a loss.
They accepted it's a loss and that they probably not going to win the festival unless they get like a lot of media behind them. And then they have to do this, like their hour isn't, if they do an hour, it's not like where me and you will do just jokes and a couple of stories. Their whole thing is revolved around one thing. So if you was a kid and you went to private school, their whole hour is about private school. That's it. Which is like, at a point, if it's like, I'm tired of hearing about it. You ain't got no jokes.
Go on something else, man.
Like,
fuck
yeah,
school.
You ain't never like lost your heart on. You ain't got nothing. You just the whole shit. So it's weird, but it worked for them because that's what it's like theater almost. It's almost like a play. And so it's a cash grab though. Like who came? Kirby and somebody else was out here with him. I forgot who was out here
for Edinburgh.
No, they just came out and then they was like, people was telling them about like, oh, you're gonna do Edinburgh, and they was like, I said, I'm not gonna explain it. I said, explain to them what Edinburgh is. Every time an American comic, I go explain to them what it is, and they go, okay, and they explain it. And every time it's a black comic, they be like,
the fuck?
They're like, look, give me $5,000, I'll get you a room in New York. I'll get you a whole yeah. So it's why, and they do it these motherfuckers go every year spending money, not making money. I'm like, only a rich kid could do that. Because somebody said
that's true.
I was like, why don't black people go up there? And then my homegirl was like, ain't nobody got no fucking $5,000
just to blow.
To just give them. She was like, no, I'm not. That's crazy. I was like, oh.
And £5,000, that's like what in American, like 10 racks?
Like $7,000, bro.
Shit.
Like, too much. Imagine, nigga, you in New York. In Boston, is like,
if I were to do something that cost me $7,000, it would be like, yo, nigga, this is a huge thing.
This is a special.
Yeah, this is like humongous for me. I'm going all out right now.
I might film 3 in one night.
Yeah, like this is giving it everything we got. Don't fuck this up.
Yeah, we filming it from we got drones, nigga, everything. This is not a game.
$7,000?
Yeah, bring in all them dumb college students who laugh at anything.
Oh shit, son!
I need laughs the whole time. Fuck being remembered. I need them to just laugh. Like
so, yeah, absolutely. That's fucking different.
Yeah, it's very different. So
that's fucking different. I'm not comfortable losing 7 racks right now. That's we need to recuperate this. I got to break even at least.
Even if you,
I got to make $720.
Yeah.
Something.
Some people break even. Some people, because they do like a bucket at the end where people
donation.
Like, some people it's a month, so they do this for a month. So some people break even or make a little bit of money sometimes, but usually they just be out that money. I never put 2 and 2 together that they was rich until someone told me, yo, all the comics out here are like, I was like, yo, I said the lineups back home be white as fuck, but these, and I know this y'all country, but this is out of different fucking control. And they was like, oh, that's because when they have a black circuit and a white circuit here, if you think our circuit is segregated, nigga, it's wild. It's way different. Jamie Roberts would even be like, God damn.
Can a nigga get a room?
God, y'all, the black room, but the problem they have with the comedy shows here is they do a break in the middle. So if
that it's fucking intermission shit.
Yeah, it might be 2 intermissions sometimes, which kills
insane.
I tell them, like, you killing
You know how
Yo.
hot your show got to be to handle an intermission, son?
That first two people,
Oh
if you
my,
have an
they
intermission
better
after three,
fucking ape shit. Bring it.
and they never put headliners up first to bring that. It's always some new motherfuckers. So the audience be like, I guess, but they got this British guilt that they just sit through with. But they be so set. You be like,
oh man.
And I'm like, now I can't go up there and talk about some wild shit.
Yeah, you can't go up there trying. You gotta go full on.
Yeah. Just fucking Chris Tucker out this month. I gotta be Mike Epps. Because otherwise they don't want to.
And that's the once a week type shit. You getting them here. When the fuck did you go to England? What year was it?
I moved. It was end of 2018, 2000. Yeah, about that.
Shit.
Because it was
2018.
I was back and forth for a minute because what happened is my lady, we met. Let me say this on your podcast so niggas will know this in New York finally, because I'm tired of niggas asking me, like, did you just leave? I was like, listen, nigga, I did a going away show at the standing room. Niggas was there. People was there. Von DiCarlo roasted me. Fucking pockets. People was there. I said, I'm leaving. I'm moving because my lady, I even said on stage, I was like, my lady, I'm going to move over there. I said, I'm going to go visit for a couple months to see what it's like. What ended up happening is her mom had cancer. And so I was like, because she was like, I'll move to New York. I will still be in New York right now, or LA or somewhere. But she was like, I'll move to New York. I was like, well, I'm not going to make you fly from New York to Germany, because she's German. I was like, I'm not going to make you fly from New York to Germany to see your mom with cancer. That's fucked up. I'll come out there for a minute. She had told me, she was like, well, she doesn't have that long, so we can move. Because she wants to move. She wanted to move anyway. She was like, fuck, because she got hella people in New York and LA and stuff. She don't like it over here either. And so
I might end up.
That's the plan. We come in spring, summer. That's the plan.
Oh shit.
We coming back. But my career it's when I tell you like how hard it is to have, they don't even have writers' rooms, nigga. Like they don't have like TV shows like that. Like it's like they watch our shit. Friends is the biggest fucking show out here.
I thought,
Black people,
based off the BBC network shit, I thought there was gonna be a whole thing.
Nigga. They got like one or two.
I'm thinking of Luther and fucking the inspector nigga, and then
that's like 4 people that wrote that, and they didn't even. There's no room. They don't
Top
go sit
Gear and the fuck Monty Python. That's mad old, but you know whatever.
Exactly. They watch our shit, so you know how like you go into a writer's room, and I tell them, I'm like, yo, if you want to write it, because they be like, oh, you've done TV writing. So yeah, I'll show you how to do Final Draft. I'll show you. And I'm like, we get a room together and sit down. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, oh my God, I can't. Anyway, so we move, and then I'm back and forth, and we move, and then her mom gets, and I was back and forth in Atlanta because I was like, well, I'm not gonna keep my place in New York. I'm just go to Atlanta and just comedy, go back and forth. And then she gets pregnant. So,
I like how you said that.
Yeah,
gets pregnant.
She told me, and I
she
say this.
Threw the egg on me, nigga. I was chilling by myself, minding my business. This bitch like beaming me with the back eggs.
She told me, talking about some. I told you I was out of my birth control pills, and I said, "Run it." That's what I said. Run it anyway. Get the fuck. I said, nowhere in the history of Phileo have I ever said, "Oh, you ain't on that shit? All right, let's run it then." No.
Nah, bro.
No. So I was like, but she actually helped me out because I was like doing like, I was going mad while I was doing like mad drugs and shit. So she like helped me like.
You needed somebody to help you chill a little bit.
I didn't realize that's who she was gonna be, so I was very grateful for that. But then, when we got pregnant,
for real, I thought, because I always saw you as this, like, you know, fucking.
Yeah, man. But I was like mad depressed on it. I had some shit happen, man. So I was like,
understood.
You know what? Because I'll tell you who knew, all the Black female comics would be like, you need to fucking clean your shit up.
Okay. Like, as Black women do, they can see it. They can see the book. You're slipping.
Yeah,
you are slipping, sir. I'm sorry, sister. Let me get it together.
Right. So when so when we found out we was pregnant, I was like, well, we definitely not gonna move right now because your mom's sick and then you're pregnant. We're not gonna do all that. So let's wait it out.
That's a lot of life shit to add with moving across the globe
Exactly.
That's a lot of life shit, son.
Her mom ended up living until like 2019. And then
shout out to mom, yo. Peace to the family.
We had the baby, or 2020. I'm sorry, 2020. We had the baby. The mom was around for the baby for like most of the baby's first year almost. Okay. And then passed away. But as soon as mom passed away, COVID hit me. So we couldn't go. We was grounded for 18 months. And now we can lift our head up. And she's like, let's get the fuck out of this. I hate this. I said, thank you, God.
Oh, word.
Yeah. Because
How was the pandemic and all that shit over there?
Bro, they was wild with it because their prime minister he's a British Trump. You seen this nigga Boris Johnson?
Boris with the hair.
The same
he's always like fumbling. He's funny fucking.
He's hilarious. But
they
handled it bad, bro.
That nigga look hilarious, bro. He's unreal. He is unreal.
It's so wild because I'm like,
he look like he's always getting caught doing some shit.
He got like 6 baby mamas and shit. This nigga, wow. No, it's real. This nigga is wild. This nigga is wild.
Oh shit, Boris.
I'm like getting his dick sucked. I'm like, how do
Boris?
Y'all they be like, nah, they can't do shit about it. We knew what it was.
Damn,
and
Boris.
He always hit him with that. He basically hit him with the English version.
He's like, you know I wasn't shit when you met me.
Exactly. Hit him with that. Come on. Y'all know what it is. I'm not quitting.
Damn, Boris.
Yeah, he's a G. But they ended up we was locked down for like 18 months, and then they kind of fucked it up. Like now they fucking up because there's no real lockdown, and our numbers are wild. Our numbers are crazy.
So like y'all outside?
I'm not outside.
I feel you, because like it's the same for me. I'm not outside.
No, I'm inside.
I'm inside, but the country is outside.
It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a problem. And
so y'all the same way.
Yeah, and they did Brexit when that happened. So they left the European Union.
Yes, Brexit.
It's basically like if Texas was like, you know what, for real,
fuck y'all, because they have mentioned that before.
Yeah, but we like you still right here, bro. We can see you, dog. Like
I could pull up, cuz.
Yeah, who gonna help you when somebody pull up? We can't help. We not gonna help you.
They really talk about these countries like they got wheels, like they could just dip off somewhere.
They really be like Europe. Like Europe looks at, and they also putting all these sanctions on England now. Like Europe is like, oh yeah, you gonna leave? Nigga, we ain't sending you no vegetables. And they like, we gonna grow our own, but oh wait, we can't grow shit. Like they can't do shit.
Yeah, they can't do shit. Sucks.
Nigga. It's nothing over here. I was like, this like what Patrice said. This why y'all evil. y'all ain't got shit. Niggas,
that's mad funny.
Nothing. It's wild. So
that's hilarious. This is why y'all eat. Y'all don't have shit.
But I tell niggas, I recommend this. Visit Europe. Like this sounds wild. Berlin is one of the best places you could do comedy. They speak nothing but English there, really. Anyway, one of the best.
Berlin.
All
right, so give me your list of Andre just got his passport, fresh out the hood. Where do I go? How do I do it?
All right. If you want to do, I'll start with Europe. Over in Europe, I'd say number 1 is Berlin. I know niggas over here. Set up Berlin. Right. You can't beat it. There's no one like you over there at all. Like you have no competition, and they're gonna just sit and tune in to everything. And they love comedy, right? They have an ear and an eye for comedy. And then you can do Amsterdam and Paris. You do those. Paris has an English speaking comedy scene. Jordan Rock did that. He did a show over there.
Oh shit!
He did a show over there a while back.
Amsterdam, Paris, Amsterdam, Berlin.
Amsterdam is lit, bro. They fucking good shows up there. And then London is cool. England is cool, but it's basically like a small town American city that kind of was like, all right, you here, what you got?
All right, word.
Got some good shows, but honestly, unless you find like the dope black comics, you're gonna be just a room full of white people who don't know anything about you. But you, like I said, you different because you Jamaican. They know that shit. One thing, they know Jamaican shit. These white people know that shit. So they will get everything you're talking about. Like you don't even have to turn your patois down. They be like, yeah, got it. Totally understand it. So I would say there. The rest, like you can go to Sweden, you can go to whatever, but it's like okay.
I got the list though: Berlin, Amsterdam, Paris, London.
Yeah,
and then a possible fifth of a Swede.
Somewhere,
whatever.
yeah, somewhere else. Eastern Europe, I've done, but it's like
that's what I hear. Eastern Europe to me is what Americans think of when they hear South Side of, the South Side of anything. Yeah. South side of Chicago, South side of whatever the fuck. It's like, oh my God, it's gangster. Anytime I hear Eastern Europe, I'm thinking of the most gangster whites I've ever created.
They not in the Western Europe, like England is terrified of these motherfuckers. I'm
terrified of these motherfuckers.
You know what?
They don't beef with nobody from Czechoslovakia, nigga.
Exactly. You know they don't have guns. You can keep it. But you know who always got a piece on them out here? All them fucking Eastern Europeans. The niggas always strapped up. All the time. They just
shooting shit for fun. I'm good.
Out with it. Like
and they can actually, from what I see, they can fight.
Bro.
So it's not like they carrying a gun because they don't like. They fuck the gun. We could do this. I
saw a street fight with some. It was a Polish and Romanian people fighting. Right. It was like with the tracksuits on, the bald heads. Right. It was like 80 Jason Statham's just fighting.
That's fucking funny. Looking like Nico Bellic from Grand Theft Auto.
Exactly. This nigga.
Oh shit.
A nigga had a hammer. One of the dudes had a hammer. He came and hit the dude with the hammer in his chest, and he took it. He's like, "Yeah," and just started
You see what I'm saying?
Said, no.
That shit. The type of motherfucker that's like, I like pain. No.
This is what we do in Russia every day. We get hit with a hammer. This is game.
This is every day. Nah, son.
I'm running. I'm gonna cry and run.
I be getting I'm like doing cold showers now and shit. I'm trying to be,
to get tough.
better on my shit. And I gotta warm up. And a whole bitch. Phil, I turn into a whole bitch, bro. And these niggas, that's how they live.
Normal. I work
every day.
My late, her family is Hungarian, which is Eastern European and German, right?
Gangster.
So I take hot showers. First of all, they tough. Her family is that's Gangster. Why. Because she grew up around a military base, so she grew up around a lot of Black Americans growing up. So she know a bunch. She would know shit. I'm like, oh, this is Sojourner Truth. She'd be like, I know, and then she would tell me about it. I'm like, how the fuck you know? I grew up around. So when she
probably unload a gun in her sleep or some shit, eyes closed.
Minuin met her, and when we was in the cab, and she said something. Minuin was like, I see why you with her. I got it. He's like, that bitch is crazy. That bitch is crazy. She take cold ass showers. My showers used to be hot because I'm like, oh. She be in there and come out. I'm like, why is the bathroom freeze? Did you turn the AC on?
What the fuck happened in here?
I'm like, nah, this is. She's strong too.
That's what I'm saying. That's the shit.
Like, why are you so strong?
She just gave me motivation. I'm gonna stop being a bitch.
Yeah. I can't be a bitch.
Tell your wife I'm gonna stop being a bitch and I'm gonna take these cold showers like her, son. I'm gonna stop being a bitch. I'll be like, but it's cold already outside.
Yeah. Yeah. And she'd be like going outside with a jacket on. I'm like, it's snowing. She'd be like, it's not cold. I'm like, okay. I'm out there with
bro, I've been looking up to research all this cold therapy shit. So I've been lately I've been trying, especially all since December. I've been trying. I've been going outside. I wake fresh up out of bed. I put on a t-shirt and I go outside and just fucking feel cold.
Yeah.
And then just try to
work out out there.
Yeah, I'm trying to work my way up to be how she is, bro.
Yeah. I was looking at, because we might go back into a lockdown, and I was like, I might just work out and it'd be winter. I'll work out on the balcony in the cold. I was like, because I do after I work out, I do the cold, try to do the cold therapy stuff, but I try to do that. I was ice bath, bro. You would have thought that I just got turned out in prison the way I was. Like, who is fucking this?
Why you hit that octave?
Oh, Mariah Carey would be like, oh, you taking my shit?
Oh shit.
You biting my shit. I was like, this is not for me. I was like, but my motivation was I know I'm tougher than Kevin Hart. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, I could fucking do this fucking ice bath shit.
He get in the ice bath.
That 4-foot nigga did in the ice bath. Yeah. I could do this shit.
I didn't say nothing about the WNBA players and nothing on his podcast. I was like, if he can do it.
If he can handle a fucking ice bath. Nah, so I've been trying, and then the whole thing with working out outside, shit, I haven't had a gym membership possibly since early 2019, maybe is when I canceled it.
Yeah.
And I just went, all right, fuck that. I canceled it back then for two reasons. One, broke. Predominant reason. When I seen the money continuously leave the account, I was like, whoa, buddy, I wasn't ready yet.
They don't ask you no questions.
Yo, when that shit left, I was like, I was not ready yet. I was counting on something to hit. It ain't hit yet. Give me time.
Yeah.
That's what first thing. Second was it calisthenics did seem like I was trying to chase a physique. Like I wanted a certain type of physique that had I want to perform a certain way.
Yeah. Okay, we on the same page.
You starting to get it? Because you also into martial arts and all of that. Right. There's a certain level of physique performance that I want.
I don't mind the aesthetics of like, I'm not like, I got to have the perfect pecs and stuff. I need my body to work.
I need it to work.
To work. That's what I need to do.
Everybody's want like full function.
Yeah. Why are you doing those type of pull-ups? So my shoulders work, bro.
Bro, I want full function. And it's some weird shit like lately, because I'm thinking of me now at 29 versus 5 years ago or whatever. My level of awareness of my body changed. Like I can think of what toe I want to move.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's getting like that. Like I'm like fully conscious of. I can feel when my scapula is being retracted or some shit. I can know when. You know what I mean? It's like that.
Your
and I'm
body
like,
is telling you like, you got to maintain.
You got to maintain. Now I'm seeing my body being like, bro, we gave you this thing. We're telling you how to keep it.
Yeah.
You gotta do it. And I'm watching you. I can't, when I see these motherfuckers performing certain moves and everything, it's like that. I want to be able to do that into my 40s, 50s.
Right.
I want to see if I can hit the 60s with it. You know what I mean? Like I want full-time function.
Like fully function. I'm like, damn, I got to get on it because I'm not even thinking like you look great. I'm like, that old man is doing all type of moves and stuff. I'm like, he's going to be, I just don't want to be the old person that look like like what Bill Burr said, like you look like you're in pain all the time.
Yeah. When you go,
I don't want to be that.
Like the fucking, you got to get up with a sound.
That's scary. I did it
you the other day. Sit down with a sound.
Just do some push-ups right after that. I was like, I can't get up.
Bro, that shit bothers me. Like the fact that I'm gonna become audible.
Yeah.
Just my living is gonna become audible.
You can do what Joe Rogan and them do. They do the stem cell. Are they doing the stem cell or test?
Wait a minute. Hey, whoa. This nigga recommend.
I'm not saying doing it. No, wait. I'm saying.
This nigga recommended stem cells.
What I'm saying is you can do that, but
I love how much confidence you have in me. You think stem cells is just a reach away for me.
That's what I mean. I said you can do it, but you got to get to a certain first, not even just money, but you got to get to a certain mentality of where you're like, I've tried everything else.
Oh shit.
I was like, but I don't want to get there. I want to see what my body can just do.
Yeah. If
I get some wild injury and I got the money and they're like, yeah, you'll never be able to use your arm again unless you get these stem cells, nigga. All right, give me the stem cells then.
But if I could just take some glycine and stretch, I'll do that.
Good. Exactly. Give
like I'm there. I'm looking at the collagen and the whole 9 different amino acids and trying to utilize them at certain points of the day, you know. Like I'm actively, bro, I'm doing extra shit. Like I'm back to spinning bow staffs again. Like
that's good for that's exactly okay, you right there. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like I'm looking that's one of the reasons why I left the gym, because when I was going to the gym, genetics, and then I had some understanding of training, I was able to lift heavy ass weight. And I'm young, so there's that additive. I'm able to lift weight, but then I stayed big. I just stayed husky. No matter what I did, I just stayed husky.
That was my problem too. If I work out and I don't do any kind of calisthenics, any kind of martial arts, I just get big.
I just stayed husky, bro. And I couldn't I wanted to look good and close. I wasn't trying to have everything look like a fucking. You know how The Rock look? Like, I'll shout out to The Rock, but The Rock looks like The Rock in everything he wear.
Yeah, it's too much.
Don't nothing fit you, nigga. You've worked your way out of clothing now. Don't nothing fit your ass no more.
You won muscles.
Everything, you just look like a big bicep.
No matter what he put on at all.
In a suit, you like The Rock. What the fuck, son?
Nothing. And I know a lot of that stuff's not actually tailored. I've seen this man just put on a t-shirt at the gym. And it's just like, it's how, bro? Like,
stretch the t-shirt out. The shit doesn't look like it gave birth. All kind of
even
stretch
in his
marks.
Traditional Samoan garb.
It's like, it's over, bro.
It's too much.
So that's the type of shit I'm like, I don't want, and I don't think The Rock can do like capoeira or some shit. And I want to be able to do that.
Yeah.
You still be training?
Yeah, I was doing when I first got out here. I was doing with a dude, this older black dude, man, was real good with martial arts. And then now I just kind of just on my own because it's
particular kind of discipline.
Right now, I just practice. The only thing I can do on my own is kickboxing and like some I could do a little bit of like some judo and whatever, just like movements and throws. But it's with a heavy bag. But you can't really go to a gym here without signing up, like a martial arts gym without signing up, like a dojo. You have to sign up and pay. And I'm like, I'm not going to join your dojo, bro. I've been doing this my whole life.
Yeah.
I just want to spar. I just want somebody to like to roll around with, do some kickboxing, some practicing with. That's what I want. Yeah. I don't want to fight. I don't want to do competitions.
Mm-hmm. I'm not trying to join your lifestyle.
No, yeah, I'm not doing all that. And they don't have that. They don't just have like a park where you might be like, yo, bro, you want to, you know what I mean? It's the thing when I was saying America's dope is we are a community, even though we hate each other. It's you can still talk to people and be like, and get to and make a fucking friend or get to know someone. Not here. It's very cold and very, they're not like, you never heard nobody be like, oh, you know what I love about England? The culture. The people are so warm. No, you never heard somebody say that shit.
That's true. I haven't heard that.
Maybe Italy, maybe Spain, you might have heard about that.
Places where a little melanin got dropped around.
Where some of our ancestors was like, oh, this is
some nice. Moors took a pit stop.
Yeah. Y'all got
exactly.
Incense. Tell you what incense is. Yeah. So
damn.
Unless you link with the black people, like I said, like I hang with if I'm doing comedy and stuff like that, I'm kicking with, like I said, Tanya Moore or like Jamaicans and Caribbeans.
Yeah.
Some Africans. That's who I just mostly talk to. Because that's like the full accepting community. And Sudanese people also out here. Like it's one female comic, Ola Labid, like her like they're tight. But other than that,
that's it.
Not really. Yeah.
Everybody black. That's it. Just focus everybody black.
It'll make your life, you'll at least have some fun. I say people be like, oh man, but you got an American man, the police. I'm like, you nigga, the police gonna stop you.
Yeah, that's true.
Like they gonna get you, bro. Like you still black. Like they might not shoot you, but like come on, man. I'm like, if that's what you worried about in America, I get it. I know these niggas is crazy, but at the same time, it's true. A lot of other dope shit that we have going on and it's hard for me to be like bragging about it because I'm also like, yeah, but they fucking crazy.
Mm-hmm.
So it's hard to be like, yeah, America, because you can't really do that. You sound like fucking
like I was saying before, like I was watching these like documentaries and shit, and a bunch of different countries kept calling America terrorist.
Yeah,
like that's the reputation. And then aside from terrorism, is that Americans are just fat and stupid. That's what mad countries think about America.
This is what I love doing. Like I've become like a curmudgeon on stage. I love going up there, and then at the end of my set, I'm like, do you guys have any questions about America? And it never fails.
Millions of questions.
You guys all so fat. But why you guys don't do this? And why you guys say speak English? Da, da, da. I go, all right, let me explain something to you. I said, does anyone know where the English language comes from? They're like, well, obviously us. I'm like, incorrect. English is a German language. And I give them a history lesson on their shit, because if you think we don't learn about America in school, they don't learn about the empire at all. 1,000 years of tyranny.
Shit.
They don't know shit. I was like, English is French and German. It's a German language. You guys invented. You're called the English. I said Anglo-Saxon. That's a place in Germany, and for Anglo is where.
Shit.
Saxony is where. They were like, oh yes, it got Jesus. So they don't know nothing, but they're so quick to say something. Now, if I go to like Italy and they be like, America's dumb, I'm not really gonna argue with you.
Because they
you know what I mean? If I go to like Germany, like Americans, I'm like, y'all already know about the Nazi shit, so I ain't really got nothing else.
I ain't got nothing to say. Y'all already got it covered.
That's the only one I got. You ain't got another one. So y'all fucked up once. It's a big fuck up.
It's a huge one.
Top 5 fuck ups, definitely. But
fair enough.
But yeah, man. Nah, man. How you like? Let me ask you this: how you liking the transition? Because with you, when I always would see you do comedy, I was like, this nigga is a writer. I'll tell you this: I often don't get to tell comics like what parts of them that I saw to go. That makes me want to improve that part of me. It's like you, Napoleon, maybe like 2 other cats that I go. They are writers.
Oh shit!
Pat Brown is right. Like when I hear Pat go on stage, I'm like, she wrote all that shit, nigga. Like
one of my most fun things is watching Pat decide whether or not how hard she wants to kill while she's on stage. I've seen her at the stand, bro, and she's at the stand, kind of leaning and shit. Just like you can see when a person's using 2% of their power. It's just like. Not trying and just fucking the crowd up at will, yo.
Some ultra instinct shit.
Ultra instinct, facts. Yeah, she's just fucking glowing, bro. Like, god damn.
You was like that because I like when I seen a lot of I would say, these guys that are coming up, not coming up like I'm coming up, but I'm like they're younger than me, and I would see him. I was like, this nigga write his because I would watch. I go, that guy's a performer. Nico's a writer. That motherfucker. Nico's a living fucking library.
Yeah, that's a fact.
You're not gonna argue with this nigga because you're gonna be wrong. There's no point.
That's true. He already looked it up.
You already know.
Whatever you about to say, he already researched the shit.
Oh, all right. I take the L, bro. But you, I was like, he got a pin under him, and that's why I was sharing a lot of your stuff to show like a lot of people over here too. I was like, you don't understand what I say when I say like a person who not just performs, but hitting those points and the shit that he wrote and doing some, I know when you riffing, I'm like, this nigga's riffing, but that's how his brain, I said, this shit's, I said, you're not understanding the levels of what I had to compete with.
Yo, please, bro.
It made me go like, I gotta get my shit up. And when you don't have that, just like martial arts, when I don't have that sparring partner around me.
That is true. Like, people you're around, man.
Yeah, you can't be dope if you around like steel sharpens steel is what they say. And I'm not saying it's not that here. There's tons of that. There's I named a few, and that's why I try to do shows with them mostly. But it's so I need it more. So I'm happy that my wife's like, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Let's go home. I was like, all right, I love it. So I took her to Atlanta. She had some Southern food. She was like, let's go.
This was after y'all left. Y'all went to Atlanta.
Yeah, like 2 or 3 times.
Oh, yeah. Word.
Yeah, we just went back in May, and I did some shows out there, and then I took her to like some restaurants out there. She was just like,
oh yeah,
like is the food just all? I was like, yeah.
Yeah, this is the South. This is that. Yeah. Now that's the other shit. When it comes to America, it's one big ass country, but there's like different pockets of culture. Yeah.
We're multiple countries in one.
Yeah, if you come over here, this how we do it over here. If you come over here, this how we do it over here. Everybody got their own swag. Everybody got their own shit. Yeah.
Even without being assholes, everybody got this. Like when I moved to New York, I didn't know anything about New York. I had never even actually visited. All I knew was like TV. So I was expecting like Fresh, like the movie Fresh.
Oh shit!
I was like, Williamsburg is dangerous as hell. I think
I'm about to get robbed.
Yeah. If you think I'm finna let John Carlito Esposito rob me, nigga, you got another thing.
Oh shit!
And, when I got there, I was like, it was a whole different level of, because I could come from the South, I can see the migration of people. In the parts that are still like Southern parts there. Okay. So I was like, oh, the love and the family. And then again, when I started seeing like when I first got there, I think the first people that put me on was Jordan and Reg.
Yeah.
through this girl that Jordan knew. She was like, he's out of town, but I'll take you to the show. And I meet Reg in the fucking basement at Karma. And I was like, this is how they rob you in New York. I listen to Jay-Z. I know most Def.
Oh shit, Karma Lounge, bro.
Rob me?
That's a throwback.
Yeah, I get there and he's like, help me put these chairs up, nigga. I was like, all right. Okay.
Reggie Thomas.
Yeah.
That's a throwback, son.
Yeah.
Motherfucking Karma Lounge. Oh shit, my chair just broke.
Oh, shit, nigga.
Yep, all right. Yeah, but I'm all right. My fucking chair just snapped, nigga. What the fuck?
Oh.
God damn it. Brief. Hold on. Let me snap this shit back in place, I guess. Oh shit.
Were you at your house?
Yeah. Well, how the fuck did this happen? All right. Yes. Okay.
How you like
wow.
But that was my question, like as his writer. Because I was like, is that like, do you finally feel like, because me, when I started getting any kind of writing job, I was like, oh shit, I got a writing job. Like, this is what I want to do.
Word.
You know what I mean? Like, I love stand-up. But
yeah,
sitting and writing and having a full project, it do something to me. Do you feel like you like getting to like the next level? Like you've reached like,
I fucking love it. I fucking love writing. I absolutely love it. The second I got any chance to do it, it felt absolutely right to do. It wasn't a transition. Only thing that was a transition was just being up at 8 a.m. every day.
Yeah.
After coming home at 2 a.m. or some shit because of stand up. But like that was the only thing that was different, because aside from that, before I even had any writing opportunities, that's kind of what I did in the house. Like I'd wake up around 12, 11.
Yeah.
Might work out a little bit, come in the house, might smoke a little something.
That's so
you know what I'm saying? I'll write some shit. I'll be playing music, writing, play a game, come back, write some more shit. And to go do stand up. It was kind of the same lifestyle. And then now it's like more
I love that,
directed.
I always try to tell people always ask my advice, and I don't always ask my advice, but I'll be like, you gotta have another fucking piece to you besides just raw stand up, because on the off chance you could be one of the next goats. I'm not saying you can't. Who knows? But if that's a long road, and if you can't like write, act, sing, direct, film, edit something, then it's gonna be hard for you, because you never know, you can get your foot in the door some kind of way. Like,
I never even thought about it that way. When I thought about I'm gonna do stand up, even I would before the writing, I would like host music shit. I would act and shit, because I wanted to talk to people and have fun for a living. Like that's what so all of these avenues are just different ways of doing that exact same thing.
Yeah.
I'm telling people my thoughts and we're having a good time. So even when you come up with the fucking pandemic and they have all these Zoom shows, so far I've been outnumbered in comics telling me to fuck off anytime I'm like, Zoom isn't that bad. I'm the only one that's like, it's not that bad. I don't choose it over stand up, but it's not that bad.
It showed me who really enjoyed the craft.
Talking to people, like just straight up and down. Just talking to people, bro.
Yeah, I didn't, like, and I wasn't up there like, hey guys, so I was sitting at home today. I was just talking shit. I was talking,
bro. You all right, son? You got it. You already know what type of time.
I was like, this is how you live.
Just fucking talking to people, bro. Like they were saying, oh, you're having such a tough time with material. I'm like, why are you even forcing yourself to do talk to them?
You know how depressed people are?
Everybody's bugging the fuck out. Tell them how you bugging the fuck out. That's what I was doing. I was on my computer being like, nigga, I'm stressed, bro. I was in their faces tweaking. I was in their faces tweaking, bro. I'm in that bitch like, yo, y'all want to see my comic books? I was in that,
exactly. Oh my God. That's all I was doing, showing people stuff. I was like, y'all know about Spider-Man?
Bro, get the fuck out of here, son. I was having fun. They wanted somebody to talk to, and shit's weird, so they had to get into some chat room, and now we talking. It wasn't that bad. I did not hate Zoom.
I was on Clubhouse doing that same shit.
At Club, I come on. I did not hate Zoom. It was cool. It was fucking cool. You wanted a medium of talking to people. This is one of them.
It's what we got.
It just so happened to be this is one of them. But one thing that was on my mind, because you were saying this stuck out. You were saying that you want to practice martial arts, but the way the system is set up, you're kind of like in this world of you can only practice alone.
Yeah.
Right. And I'm in the same predicament where it's like, there is a dojo over here that I used to go to as a kid too, in Southside, Swam, ran by Black Muslims.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like you already know Kung Fu, Shotokan, like they not playing. Goten Ryu Karate, they not playing. They wear the kufi, they got the they not fucking playing, bro.
They gonna break you off.
Yes, that's who I was training with as a kid. And then, I started playing other sports and shit. But then I'm like, all right, I'm in this predicament now where I can't practice with nobody because aside from that, I don't got no friends that's interested in fucking martial arts, nigga. I'm the only kid in the hood. Ain't nobody fucking interested in that shit. It looked weird to everybody.
Bro, growing up like that was niggas like, what are you
doing?
You
already know you in Atlanta, so it had to be even worse.
Niggas like, what, nigga? Come on, cuz.
What the fuck are you doing?
Let's go sell crack.
Like, the fuck is this nigga doing? So it was like that. So which is why I ended up looking at it's not a martial art, but it has a lot of movement involved, and it helped with me a lot. This dude called Ido Portal.
Spell it.
IDOPORTAL.
Okay. Oh, that came up. Yeah.
Yeah, he does like this movement, animal flow thing, and and then from watching him, then he listened to his story. Then he brought up how he did capoeira, and then I remember like, oh yeah, capoeira, that's black as fuck. It doesn't get marketed that way.
No,
it doesn't get marketed black as fuck.
It used to in the 90s, early 2000s.
Nigga, get him the history, please. Give it to him.
He was a boxer or capoeira. That was it. In a movie. Come on.
Like
every time Tony Jaa fought somebody that was black,
they try to remove it, and it's like, bro, this is an African art.
Yeah.
However, so that you do not truly need a partner to practice the movements. So I started looking at the animal flow. Then I started like revisiting capoeira. Then I started looking at. I look at capoeira and I'm like, all right. I remember I'm in the pandemic. I'm trying to get exercise. I'm trying to find ways for my mom to get exercise because she used to go to a gym, go swimming classes and shit like that. But you can't do that now. So I'm like, how I get mom moving? I start looking up Qigong.
Okay.
Right? Yeah. So that led me to looking up Tai Chi, and then I'm looking up Kung Fu, Wushu, Wing Chun, and all that. And it's like, well, most of these things.
When I started as a kid, I was doing Tai Chi and Kung Fu.
You could do so many as a solo practice.
Yeah. A lot of forms.
Flows, knowing the patterns, practicing foot movement, like just practicing kicks and all that. So I went and got me a rattan ring. I went and bought a motherfucking a red oak bow staff. And some fucking iron rings and the kung fu shoes, and I put them bitches all pandemic, bro. Yeah. All pandemic. I went to work. I was in the backyard going at it, nigga. I'd wake up. You seen the fucking vape bag shit? I got the desk vaporizer. I'll fill one of them bitches up. High as shit, blaze. My eyes red. I grab the stick. I go out, nigga. I'm in the backyard. Bro, that's the shit I've been on, and it worked. It worked, bro. This the best shape I've been in. This the best shape I've been in.
Doing now is putting me in. It's always weird when I would hear like older cats like, "I've been in the best shape of my life," and I'm like, I get it now because it's like what you said earlier. I'm paying attention to my.
You get it now.
I can feel every part of my body. So I'm really in the best shape of my life when it's like, oh, I see, like, just functionally, I'm much better. Like if this me met me,
I'll beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, I'll fuck me up like easy.
Because all 21-year-old me would do is get really angry.
Exactly.
Eventually, he's gonna lose his composure and get really angry and hope that brute strength saves the day as it did before. And it's like, buddy, I know your moves, nigga.
Exactly. Which is wild too, because my martial arts teacher, you don't think about it when you're young. Like he's older than me.
Yep.
He beat my ass.
Oh my God. I know your moves, boy. Of course you're going to go for the left, you dummy.
Is that you think gonna work? Okay.
Like real shit.
Yeah.
Real shit, son. I'll kick my ass right now if I was to meet young me.
Yeah.
That dumb motherfucker.
I don't get them and dumb. I don't get the movies like, what's that, Gemini Man? Will Smith when he fought the clone young version of himself. Well, how you losing, bro?
Yeah. That good point. Good fucking point.
Don't you know you?
Come on,
he didn't
son.
lose in Looper.
This is the time to kick his ass. That's you. With a better fade.
Joseph Gordon-Levitt up.
Yo, that makes me. This is stupid random, but this is what I do. You have the spaceship behind you. You're very deep into Marvel.
Oh, big time.
Right now, Looper. Because I've been jumped before, right?
The way you said it.
I remember you told
me a story once. Some niggas at the club tried to get you.
Yes.
Yeah, you lost.
That was the last one. That one was the life changer of, hey, are you going to keep coming down to these roads or are you going to go somewhere else?
Yeah.
That one was the one that like set me on. It was like, nigga, are you going to be in these parties or are you going to go be a comic and an actor and whatever the fuck? Yeah, like I stopped going to hood parties. That was the last hood party I went to. Nobody could even invite me to shit. I don't go.
The last time I got jumped, I think it was like, shit, I might have been like 16.
And
I only got jumped twice, but I was like, you know what? That was when I was like, my boys always had guns on. I had like a gun here and there, but I was like, if I just don't go to a lot of this shit,
I don't got to deal with it. Yeah, I don't got to deal with it.
And I just stopped going out to that type of shit, like for the most part. And I was like, oh, look at that.
Wow, look at all of this shit changed. Whoopsie do.
These niggas not trying to fuck me up for no reason. Oh.
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Ain't nobody squabbling at the library.
Yeah.
The fuck? So literally, that shit's changed my life, son. Like, I had a couple instances where I was like, every time I got jumped, I changed directions a little bit.
Yeah.
Cause for you it was twice. I'd never carried a piece on me at all. I was always afraid of guns. I didn't even want to touch one. I couldn't even stomach it.
My mom was pro-gun. My mom was a Panther.
Yeah, but you came from the South, so your relationship to it was different. I'm in New York, where if you seen one, it was illegal and it was gonna be pointed at you.
100%.
You know what I mean? It was like nobody's supposed to have that here. The fact that you do and you showing it to people mean you want war.
Yeah.
So I was like, I got to run, nigga. That shit. I got jumped enough times, and every time it was, I think about 5. I would say about 5, and if the last one isn't the 5th, then that would be the 6th one. But I don't believe it's any more than that number. But every time it was a 2-on-1 or a 3-on, more than one, my life direction changed a bit. But the reason I asked the superpower shit is because the last time I got jumped, that was the most overwhelming jumpage. That was the most people I've ever had to fight at once. And I really had the thought of, if I had a superpower, nigga, this would be the time where I can alter. Because I'm getting jumped. I'm swinging regular human arms and everything I'm surviving, but I'm not turning the tides on this. Mm-mm. I have to run to save myself, which I did. I fucking booked it. Like, Usain would be proud. Jamaicans would be proud with the speed I put up that night. I hit a couple niggas and I got the fuck out of there, boy. I ran hard than a motherfucker, son. I swung a couple times. I took a Henny bottle to the head, and then I started running, nigga. I was out, right? But if I had a superpower, bro, and I always insist, I kind of favor the Ice nigga from X-Men.
Yep, yeah, he's dope.
I would like to and that's my answer. I would like to be Ice dude, possibly with a mix of. I don't even know of anything else, but the Ice nigga looks awesome. Maybe some Wolverine.
This is the wild part about him. You know, I'm a nerd with the shit. He controls the just thermal energy, so he can go. A lot of people don't know he can
go hot
the other way. He can control all the temperature, like
shit.
To a crazy degree. Like he's like this like high level. Like if you go to Wikipedia after this, you can be like, I didn't know this nigga was like this.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's
so your answer gonna be even better because you know the fucking depths.
Yeah.
Now you are in the situation where you are getting jumped, son. You at a pub, you done fucked up, you in the wrong part of town, you got an Arsenal jersey on, and you done said the wrong shit.
It's gonna have
to it's going down. What the fuck you got in the back pocket that's getting you out of this situation?
If I'm gonna stay there, it's gonna be I'm gonna do Magneto shit.
Okay. All right, this nigga too cool. You don't want to sweat much. You want to just bend. I can dig it.
And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna just. Everybody got some metal on them. I'm gonna just use that to hold you down. I'm gonna just get out of here, and you ain't even gonna know it's me. Like I don't even gonna show that it's me. I'm like, like because I don't even want to get. Because if
you get discovered,
if you don't have a superpower. It ain't really fun because I gotta hold back. Like I can't be like.
Okay, that's like some benevolent king shit.
Yeah, I mean, like I can't.
You're not gonna abuse the powerless.
Yeah, beat the shit out of here because it's like I can't kill these niggas in the bar.
That's true. I wouldn't try to kill nobody. I'll probably make the floor dumb slippery though.
That'd be great. Oh,
like these niggas is trying to hit me. I'd make the floor icy, then a bitch have them skating, son. I'll definitely do that. All right, yeah, I'll practice some benevolent king shit.
Because I'd be like, you know what? I don't have to deal.
Have mercy on those that don't know better.
I'll make all their credit cards not work.
That's already happening, bro. That's why they as angry as they are. You not for real. Tell the truth. As life got better, you got less angry. These niggas is angry.
When I start getting the ducats, I was like, I'm eating every day.
Yeah, the fuck am I this vexed for? My baby smiling, my wife. What the fuck? They are angry. Angry.
Yeah.
Beard not connecting. I gotta wait till I get that.
Bro, my shit connected because I got less angry.
Patch. I'm working on my anger because I'm still a young patchful out this bitch.
You gonna get it. When it comes, it comes. It's listen.
That's what everybody keep telling me. I keep asking niggas that I got the full bid, what do you do? And they be like, patience. Fuck out my face. Fuck you and give me answers, man. Damn, son.
Jamaican castor oil. You know this.
I'm gonna take a shower in that bitch.
I use the castor oil. I fucked around and did a Haitian castor oil one time.
How you fucking get Haitian castor oil?
I don't fucking know. The wrong place because my shit was not. It didn't do my shit. My face was just wet.
It said,
Yeah. You know what happened? My hair went up like the high waters.
That's mad funny. Man said, What did you put on my face? What is this? God damn it.
Oh shit. All right. It's
Son.
like 10. I gotta go fucking put this kid to bed.
Oh, you got parental duties afoot.
Duties.
Oh, that's true, because it's you in England. What time is it over there?
9:50.
10 o'clock. It's full on nighttime. You had your whole day in time. Crazy, because it's only 5 o'clock here. 10:50.
Fucking day.
I'm gonna go be a dickhead for longer after this.
Chinese food and then go to sleep.
I'm gonna be an asshole for longer after this. That's crazy. You got actual parental. Yeah. How the little one doing and all that, son?
When we back, you'll be like, where Phileo at?
Facts. It's gonna be outside.
Be outside and then inside.
Because at least we had outside shows and shit. I'm sure that's gonna come back in the summertime.
Oh,
I don't know if that was happening in England at all during the summer. No, not at all.
If they going outside in the summer here, they're going to the bar, the pub. They're not going.
Damn.
To sit down. Yeah, they're not gonna go. they don't like to go sit where they have to like pay attention when the weather's nice because they only got like 2 weeks of that shit. So they like
okay, it means a lot to them.
Yeah,
they got to soak it
like
up.
Me, I grew up in Atlanta. I'm like, it's hot every day.
Every day. No, nigga, during the summer, shit, even the fall.
Yeah, it's hot.
Up until like 30 degrees, really. People was outside during shows and well attended.
Yeah, because they niggas is like, we out here. Yeah.
Bro, I've seen some well attended loose ass street show. Like, I mean, we on the sidewalk.
On Instagram. I was so tight. I was like, man, I can't.
We on the sidewalk, Phil. A nigga almost tried to like run up on me though one time. I didn't even tell jokes about son. It was so random, bro. So random. I'm doing this stupid ass sidewalk comedy show. I'm telling jokes on the sidewalk. People are walking past me as it's happening, minding their business. I'm telling a joke about my mom getting her immigration pass or whatever, the visa. And the dude, this black dude passing, looked at me like ice grilled me. I'm like, oh, son probably worried about his visa status too. And then he turned around and said, yo, lost it. Nigga, what? I don't play, nigga. I
don't play.
And I'm like, bro,
I don't play.
Chill. I didn't even say nothing. I said visa. What the fuck are you got about?
Any nigga that say I don't play, you gotta go to therapy, bro.
Relax. And that's the other thing that really is weird because he did all of that and then just turned around and like vanished, just ran off.
I found that
just left.
When I've ever only had like
I'm thankful for.
Yeah, of course. I've only had like 1 or 2 times where that's happened, but I found that the person left because they realized, oh
yeah, I look stupid as shit right now.
This his hood too, kind of like the comedians aren't gonna like.
Oh yeah,
he don't know comics are not gonna fight him to help me.
That's true. That's very true.
Like, oh, they go. That's his boys. They go. He don't know.
What? This one black woman in the crowd though. Shout out to her. She a legend forever. Cause she stood up and everything when son came. Like the more closer he got, is the more she got out her seat. Like I was watching her. She was getting up, and then he left. And then some dude on my right was like, yeah, bro, I would have helped. And I was like, no, the fuck you wouldn't. Everybody started dying laughing. And then she goes, fuck that. I would have bust his ass. I was going to jump in. And I was like, I believe you.
Yeah.
I believe you, sister. She a legend.
3 cities where
she a legend forever.
I'm certain that the women are going to beat my ass. Is New York, Detroit, and New Orleans.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say Baltimore. Over there, a little sketchy.
Baltimore is a war-torn country. That's not a city. That's not. No, that's not a place.
Baltimore's a little rough.
Yeah, Baltimore.
That's a little thorough over there.
That's the first like non-binary. Like, there's not even women. That's just people. Everybody's niggas. There's no sex.
It applies to the group.
It's just. These
they
niggas
all got the same level of testosterone. I cannot differentiate between anybody.
I went to Baltimore. I was like, oh, y'all, first of all, I don't know what anyone is saying. I can't understand you. Yeah. The extra you. I was like, I seen The Wire. What is this?
Like, you're an adult, sir. Why do you sound like this?
All right, let me get out this shit.
Yo. Family,
hey, yo, bro.
Phileo, tell the people anything you need to tell them, son. Let them know how to find you, B.
I'm coming. Come, bring, give me her. I'll put her on it. Find me on, you know what?
Dad.com, baby. Hey, look at the cute baby.
Go to say hey to Andre.
Hey, pretty baby. What's up, young one?
Just go to Amazon. Okay, come on, we're going to bed. Go to Amazon Prime. And just watch my 2 little hours up there so I can feed that thing.
There we go. Phileo, Huff.
Yeah.
Amazon Prime.
Me and you gonna talk soon, especially before I get back.
Word.
Yeah, man. And I'm gonna hit you up in a couple of weeks when I get my podcast room back open, and then I'm gonna get you on my shit.
Let's do it.
All right, brother.
Let's do it. All right, fam.
See you,
Peace,
man.
bro.
Peace, brother.
All right, guys. We did it. Slouch Theory. Stay safe.